life into this world, you, Adam, should be the father of her child.
Stuart can't accept my past. It's as simple as that.
I'm sorry.
But at least now we know, that it's over. I mean, it's really over.
I saw one more thing. We're at this carnival. There's like this shadow looming over you.
Do I die?
Listen, I'm not gonna let anything happen to you.
Would you just hold off on the booze, Adam, please?
What the devil do you think you're doing?
I would like you to be totally focused and sober while I tell you my plans.
I've had a very bad day. I don't want any more bad news. Thank you. Give me back my drink.
As far as I'm concerned, this is very good news.
All the more reason I don't want to hear it.
Look, you claim that this Camille person was the one who was threatening the Chandlers, right? The one who was determined to kill you all,
I didn't
right?
claim it. It's true.
Whatever. The point is, she is dead now, so Junior is no longer in any danger, right?
Well, so it would seem, yes, but...
So, first thing in the morning, Junior and I are headed back to Pigeon Hollow.
No. I will not let you take my son.
Really? You really want to do it?
Well, that is if you still want me
Did
to.
Allie change her mind?
No. Don't worry about it.
Jake, you're engaged to be married, and she didn't like the idea, and if it's going to cause troubles between
like
the two
I said,
of you...
Liza, don't worry about her.
Yeah, but Jake, an hour ago, she's yelling at me, calling me manipulative and conniving.
She's not going to be a problem, right? I'm doing this because I want to help you have a baby. That's it. End of story.
Well, do you mind telling me why you changed your mind?
What's the matter? No other patients to poison?
Cute. Relax, I'm just visiting.
Well, go visit somewhere else, okay? Preferably the morgue where you can't do too much damage.
So what happened? Did you and the boy Wonder have another fight?
Jake and I are fine, David.
Is that why I saw him storm out of here?
Would you quit spying on me?
Allie, come on. There was a time when you and I were very close. It's only natural that I would be concerned for you.
Well, I don't want your concern, David. I don't want anything from you. How much clearer can I make that? Do you need a notarized statement?
It would make me very happy to know that you are happy. Are you?
Delirious. Okay? Now, can you find someone else to hover over, please?
All right, fine. But I have one question.
Look, if it's about me and Jake...
No, it's nothing to do with that, but something that I would like to know. Why did you destroy all those tapes of my so-called confession?
So-called?
I would have thought that you'd want some leverage. Something to hang over my head, the constant threat of sending me to jail the second I stepped over the line.
I wanted to erase every part of you. Anything that could possibly remind me of you so that I could forget that you were ever a part of my life. And yet, here you are, back in town, still in my face.
I always did admire your candor, even when it hurt. So I'm going to be very candid with you right now and tell you the real reason why I came back.
Wow, she really looks out of it.
Honey, she just had a major surgery.
You know, if you hadn't have pulled me out of there, that could have been me in that bed.
I'm glad Mateo's such a good protector.
So am I. Now. Poor Jillian. Being trapped under that bar for so long.
I said a prayer for her. And everybody else that was hurt in the explosion.
You know, now with Camille being dead, we don't know who's behind the explosion. We don't know who's behind all of the other weird things that have been happening.
You know, come to think about this, something I want to talk to you two about.
What?
Well, Ted and I have been doing some detecting.
Detecting?
For several weeks now. I've been watching to his Sherlock Holmes. And, well, we been trying to find out just who's behind all this. Who made the elevator fall, who blew up your apartment, and who almost killed Scott.
And who killed Camille?
Have you had any luck?
Yeah, well, it doesn't seem like much, but I found something, and I think it's a clue.
What is that?
Shark's tooth. It's not real, though, is it?
No, it's plastic.
Huh.
You know anybody who collects them?
Oh, sorry, man.
Watch where you're going.
Don't I know you from someplace? I don't know. Maybe. I got a job at Wildwind doing some yard work. Maybe you saw me clipping hedges this afternoon. I've been here pretty much nonstop, except to go home and change. I thought I met you someplace else. I worked at Holidays for a while, you know. John Lee. You're the guy who told me to back off and let Mateo handle his woman, right? Oh, yeah, I heard your wife got hurt pretty bad in the explosion. Yeah, well, the doctors haven't really let me go in and see her, so I don't know. Yeah, well, it's hospitals for you. All rules and regulations. Yeah. Well, look, I got a doctor's appointment, and good luck with your wife. Thanks. Oh, hey, by the way, did the cops find out what caused the blast? No, not that I know. Huh, that's too bad. Well, maybe I'll see you back at Wildwind. All right. All right.
So you found this at Holidays the same night as the explosion?
Yes, I did. And I found another one up at the cabin outside where Scott almost got electrocuted.
So that could belong to whoever's behind all this?
It could. I don't know. Do you know anybody who collects these things?
No. But we'll keep our eyes peeled.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna ask somebody about it. But first, I gotta do something for the hospital. It's important. Oh, Ryan, I hope Jillian gets feeling better real soon.
Thanks.
Hey, doctor. How's she doing?
Well, it's still serious, but she's stable. She asked for a visitor. I said it's okay if she keeps it brief.
Well, I promise I won't tire her out, all right?
Well, Dr. Redigan, I came as soon as I could.
I thought she wanted to see me.
Well, she asked for her grandmother.
Oh.
I'm sorry, my dear, I'm sorry.
Well, you are her grandmother, and all that really matters is that Jillian gets better, right?
Good to hear you say that. Thank you.
And there is no need for Junior to be here anymore.
I have a court order, you know that.
Yes, I know. But what about what's best for Junior? I mean, being away from all of his friends?
What about Jamie?
Jamie is out of town for a while.
How could he be out of town? His mother's on trial for murder. And I know for a fact that Tad's in town. I saw him this morning.
He's at sleepover camp, all right? And anyway,
You just got here. I need some time with my son. He's all I've got right now.
Adam, you've got Haley.
Haley's a grown woman. She's married.
What's gotten into you? You sound almost desperate.
Why would a woman choose to have a child with a man she doesn't love?
What?
You heard me. A woman who is single, who has everything. Looks, brains, beauty, talent, money, power, everything. Why would she suddenly choose to get pregnant?
Well, lots of reasons, Adam. Why? Who are we talking about?
And if she did, why would she choose a man she doesn't love to be the father?
Have you forgotten how desperate you were to have your own biological child? The lengths that you went to, the twisted things you did to have Junior?
That was different.
I don't think so. You didn't care who you hurt to make that baby yours. So what makes you think that a woman could be any less driven? I mean, does this person have any children of her own?
No.
See? Okay, that's all the more reason, right? For women even more than men. We're the ones with the biological clocks. It's kind of basic human nature, Adam, to want to propagate the species.
But with a man she loves, that she has a commitment to.
Not necessarily. And in this day and age, given the divorce rate, perhaps it's better to do it with a man that you don't love. It's kind of like a business deal. Certainly make things a heck of a lot easier.
You know, it's not just a woman's prerogative to change her mind.
No, I know that you must have a really good reason.
I
but Adam
do,
was
I
really
do.
opposed.
You're my friend. I want to help you. You need me.
Yeah, I do. And I'm gonna be really selfish about this because I want a baby. But I gotta ask you why.
You know what? The best thing for you is to get better so we can get you out of here. Just worry about the things you can change. Forget about everything else.
So there's really not gonna be a problem.
No.
Really?
Cross my heart. You get better. And when the time is right, you and I are going to mosey down to the fertility clinic. Deal?
Deal.
Liza, I got... Oh, is this a bad time?
Nope. I got to finish my rounds, all right? What?
I know I don't seem really happy right now. Well, I'm really happy. Thanks.
Hi.
Hey.
Darling, what was that all about?
Well, I don't want to jinx it, but, what were your favorite baby names again?
Oh, Liza, you mean Jake is still in the game?
Yeah. We're gonna have a baby.
I'm all ears, David. Why are you back, besides to torture me?
On the contrary, I came back to make amends.
Really? To whom?
You.
Me. It's kind of funny after what Liza, Jake, and I put you through.
Actually, you guys deserve a lot of credit. You taught me a really big lesson.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm serious. I finally realized that what I felt for you was not love at all. I just wanted to control you. And I've come back here to apologize to you for that.
So you're saying that all the hell I went through, losing my career, flushing all my life's work down the tubes, was all because you had a need to control me? You never loved me, is that what you're saying? And somehow I'm supposed to feel better about that?
I am not responsible for you losing your career, Allie. You did that all on your own.
I hate you. You're a sick, egotistical bastard.
Hey, I thought I told you to stay away from her.
Jake, he's following me around. Would you please tell him to leave me alone?
What does it take, a restraining order? Quit stalking her.
Take it easy, hotshot. I'm not gonna bother her again. Even though I'm sure you would love another opportunity to play hero. Good luck, Allie.
Thank you so much. That guy really
Forget about
scares
David.
me. I know I shouldn't.
Look, I said forget about him. He's nothing compared to the trouble we have.
Still mad at me, huh?
Yeah, I am.
I'm sorry, okay? I know I shouldn't have told Adam about Liza wanting to get pregnant.
Well, you got that right.
But I didn't know what to do, Jake. I'm hurt.
You're hurt. So you just decided to hurt back.
No, I was just very upset, and I thought that if anyone, Adam, would understand what I'm going through.
No, you were hoping by telling Adam that he would do all your dirty work for you.
What dirty work?
You know how ruthless and selfish he can be. You were hoping he'd go to Liza and stop her from getting pregnant, right?
Well, somebody has to try and stop her from using you to do it. I mean, you're not listening to me.
I told you right here in this room that I'd reconsidered, Allie.
Yeah, but it wasn't until after I talked to Adam. How was I supposed to
Why
know?
would you have to talk to him in the first place? Huh? What happened to the trust you had in me, in us?
I'm sorry, okay? I guess I had a momentary lapse in judgment.
I'd say so, with significant consequences.
I'm sorry. I'm just very worried about us, about our future plans, our wedding plans.
I don't know. I think maybe we should put those plans on hold for now.
What?
But I've made up my mind. Allie Liza's just a friend. That's all she is, no matter what you think. And I'm gonna help her have this child, no matter what you, Adam, or anybody else has to say about it.
Oh, your message also said you needed an exorcist.
Oh,
What was that about?
David Hayward came to pay me a visit. I don't want to talk about him. I want to talk about babies. Diapers and 2 a.m. feedings.
Which aren't very much fun when you're doing them by yourself.
Oh, I don't mind a little sleep deprivation, Mom.
Don't worry, I'll be there to help you. And, oh dear.
What?
I just remembered I signed up to donate some blood.
What?
Well, you know, the hospital was running short after the explosion at holidays.
Mother, you have never donated blood a day in your life.
Darling, there's a first time for everything. And, you know, maybe becoming a grandmother at this point in life is... I'm becoming different. I don't know. Anyway, I'm due there right now, so I don't know, just call and cancel and see what
No, Mom. The hospital needs the donors.
I said, what if I faint or
No,
something?
Mother, you're not going to faint. And if you do faint, you're in a hospital.
You're right about that. Oh, look, I brought you this on the way over.
What is it?
It's a book of baby names. Something to keep you occupied till I get back.
Thanks. Mom, oh, you have to promise. You can't say anything for at least the first 3 months.
All right, no jinxes. Okay, enjoy your reading material, and I'll see you later, darling. Bye.
Ileana. Ingrid.
How are you feeling? Are you in much pain?
Just feeling a little weak.
Oh, I didn't want to come. I wanted to give you a chance to rest. I didn't want to wake you.
Mama, I've been feeling so alone, like nobody cared if I lived or died.
Oh, darling. Darling, you can't say that. Well, Haley and Matteo are outside, and Edmund and Dimitri have dropped by, and... Oh, that husband of yours.
Has totally abandoned me.
Darling, he's barely left your side since you were brought here.
Yes?
Don't you remember?
I've been sleeping a lot since the surgery, but I think I remember hearing his voice calling my name.
Darling, according to eyewitness accounts, Ryan Lavery saved your life practically by himself. He was the one who lifted the heavy bath from off you, and he's been worried about you ever since.
Mama, how can that be? The Ryan Lavery I know only cares about himself.
Well, maybe a new Ryan Lavery is emerging.
Why can't the doctors give me more information about Jillian's prognosis? It's like some big stupid secret, like they don't want us to know anything.
I'm sure he was just being cautious. Look, if she were in any real danger, do you think he'd let her have visitors?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I just can't stand all this waiting. It just makes me feel so... If only I could get my hands on the guy who did this to Jillian.
Marion, what a nice surprise.
Oh, hi.
You okay?
Well, yeah, I'm a little nervous, but...
Oh, because of the explosion at Holidays, yeah. I saw you outside after it happened, but I couldn't get through because of the police barricades.
Oh, yes, well, it was very hectic.
Yeah, were you hurt?
No, I'm a little sore. I mean, actually, Stuart and I were really very lucky, considering we fell through the floor.
You were with Stuart Chandler? I thought...
Oh, no, it wasn't a date or anything. We just kind of bumped into each other. By the way, where were you?
Where was I? I wasn't feeling well, so I went home to lie down.
Well, lucky you.
Yeah. Listen, can I get you a cup of coffee?
Oh, what a great idea. Would
Yeah?
you just let me cancel an appointment? Could you wait a few minutes?
Sure, no problem. I'll wait as long as I need to.
Okay, great. Excuse me.
Oh, you must be Miss Colby. You're right on time.
Yeah, well, I really came to tell you I was...
Sit down. We have a place right over here for you.
Well, I was just going to... Stuart. Hi.
Are you giving blood too?
Actually,
Oh, you weren't until you saw me. They have other chairs. If you don't have to sit next to me if you don't want to.
Oh, no, I don't mind sitting next to you.
I take it you two know each other. Mr. Chandler's one of my regulars.
Really? That's very brave of you.
Oh, no.
Let me just get the papers for you to sign, and I'll be right back.
Oh.
Have a seat.
So, Stuart, does it hurt?
Oh, no, not a bit. Other things hurt a lot more. Is this your first time?
Oh, yes. This is probably the one thing in my life that I haven't done.
I know. When are you going to introduce me to your new friend?
John? You really want to meet him?
Are you sure he's a really nice man?
Well, yes, of course he is. Why would you ask that?
Well, it's just you said that he wasn't from around here. What do you know about him? Other than the fact he used to hunt sharks.
Well, he's a very nice man, and as far as meeting him goes, I'll have to ask him.
Oh, I just want to ask him a few questions, that's all. Make sure he's the kind of man that you should be seeing.
Well, I mean, I think I can be the judge of that.
All right, Mrs. Colby. If you'll just come right over here with me and sign these consent forms, we can go ahead and get started.
Do you mind if I read them first?
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
How are we doing?
Oh, fine, just fine.
Good.
I don't even know for sure what caused the explosion. It could have been an accident.
Yeah, Mateo sure doesn't seem to think so.
Well, that doesn't mean that it wasn't. Look, try to relax, let the police handle the investigation, and we'll see what they turn up.
That's easy for you to say, huh? My wife is in a damn hospital bed.
Look, why don't you focus on her getting well? That way you'll be able to do her some good.
She doesn't even want to see me.
Give her time.
I've been such a louse all these months, always fighting with her. Why?
You know, sometimes it takes something bad like this to happen before we realize how much somebody means to us.
Where'd you get so smart?
Ryan's been here the whole time.
Well, darling, I think he did go home to change his clothes. But he rushed back here right away.
And he's really been worried about me?
Oh, he's been beside himself. Oh, you two. You two. You are just too hard on each other.
It's not easy to live with Grandmama.
Neither are you, ma petite.
Grandmama,
No, please, don't get upset. All I'm saying that sometimes adversity brings out the truth. And the truth as I see it is your husband cares for you. He cares for you a lot.
Grandmama, will you ask Dr. Radigan if I can see my husband?
Oh, my love.
You know, this is a first.
What?
Me having to explain basic human nature to you?
You think you're so smart? I liked you better when you were 18 and still wet behind the ears.
Well, I'm sure you did. I was certainly a heck of a lot easier to control then. But times have changed, Adam. And I'm taking Junior home as soon as I can make our reservations.
Wait. What's the hurry? You used to like Pine Valley.
Well, Pigeon Hollow is our home now.
But it's like you're running away from something. Or someone.
Let's just say that there are certain feelings here, okay? Certain associations I'd rather not deal with, okay?
What about Palmer?
What about Palmer?
Well, it's rather hard-hearted of you to run out on him when he's in such dire straits.
What dire straits?
Where have you been for the last 24 hours? Haven't you read the paper?
Adam, would you quit beating around the bush? What are you talking about? I swear, if you're making this up, I'll smack
I could
you.
hardly make up the explosion at Holidays.
Uncle Palmer was in that explosion?
He's in the hospital even as we speak.
Tell Junior I'll be home as soon as I can.
So that's it? No matter what I think, you and Liza are gonna have a baby together?
No, not in the conventional sense, obviously.
Do you love me?
That's the second time today you've asked me that.
Just answer me honestly.
Of course I do. Of course I do, but... Well, we're gonna get married and not resolve this?
Look, the resolution here, Jake, is for you to say no to Liza.
Oh, okay, so I should just... What, let you bully me into doing this your way?
That's what you call this, bullying you. For God's sake, Jake, can you find a single woman in this world who would condone her fiancé fathering a child with another woman? Because unless you're looking on the Jerry Springer show, I don't think so.
This isn't a joke. Don't make a joke of this.
I know it's not a joke, but it sure feels like one, Jake. A bad joke. And it's on me.
You're not being rational. You're being extra sensitive. It's just a clinical procedure. That's it. You know that.
Would you just stop calling it that?
You're a doctor.
Well, not anymore.
You, of all people, should know.
But
that
I
this-
am a woman. Okay?
Why are you so threatened by Liza? Why don't you believe me when I tell you she's just a friend?
Gee, Jake, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's the worst time in my life. Huh? Maybe because I lost my career, my livelihood, my professional reputation.
I know.
And now this.
Well, this has nothing to do with losing your career.
Don't you see, Jake? I'm holding on to all that I have left. You. That's all I've got. So kill me if sometimes I play a little dirty here or there. Or you just expect me to be the upbeat, perky girl I was when we first met.
See, that's just it, Allie. I sometimes wonder if you are the same person that I met.
I've changed, Jake. And face it, you don't like me too much when I have trouble.
No, that's not it. I don't like you too much when you cause trouble.
So where does this leave us?
I don't know. I don't know.
You want to call it quits? You want to call this engagement off right here, right now?
Jillian really wants to see me?
She does, indeed.
How is she feeling?
Well, she's still a little weak. Oh, that reminds me, Dr. Radigan, would it be too taxing for Jillian to have another visitor?
Well, I don't think so. Her condition has improved, and her vitals are almost normal. In fact, I'm having her upgraded from serious to stable.
You mean she's gonna be all right?
Well, barring any unforeseen complications, I'd say you'll be able to take your wife home in a few days.
Oh, God, yes.
Dr. Radigan, could I talk to you privately
Sure.
for a moment?
Of course.
Hi.
You know, I'm not really a religious kind of guy, but I prayed for this.
Yeah, we all have been. You know, I miss all that shattering glass at Wild Wind.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
No. Actually, it was really quite pleasant. I mean, doing something good for the hospital.
Well, I know what you meant.
I really should go and meet my friend.
John.
Uh-huh.
Does he know anything about motors?
About motors?
About, yeah. Is he mechanical? Does he know stuff about machines and how they work and stuff?
I don't know. He's never mentioned that. Why are you asking so many questions about John?
Oh, I'm just curious.
Well, if you want to know anything else about him, Stuart, I think you better ask him yourself.
Well, you really shouldn't get up yet so quickly. You wanted a cookie, maybe some more water, some juice?
No, I think I'm going to be fine.
What do you want ready to? Maybe you should rest some more.
No, I promised John that I'd meet him for coffee, and that was ages ago. Now, as far as you're meeting him, I'll do my best. I can't promise anything, because he's really kind of a loner, you know.
Okay.
But I will keep in touch.
Excuse me, could you tell me where Palmer Cortland's room is, please?
I'm not sure. Check with the nurse's station.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
You okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I'm a doctor. I could get a nurse. We'll take a look at you.
Oh, no, I think I'm just a little, dizzy. I didn't have any lunch.
Oh, well, then your blood sugar must be low. You need some juice. There's a machine right down the hall.
Okay, I'll do that.
Well, listen, why don't you have a seat and I'll go get some for you, okay?
No, thank you. Thank you, that's all right. I'll be fine.
All right.
Thank you.
Sure.
Hi. Hey, you sure you're up for another visitor? I don't want you to have a relapse. Jillian? What's wrong?
Somebody like you can keep me waiting all day long. You want to go get that coffee, or would you rather go out for a drink?
Later, I've got a favor to ask of you.
What's that?
Stuart Chandler wants to meet you.
What for?
I think he's a little jealous of you, and I was wondering if you would mind making him a little more so.
I don't get it.
I mean, making him a little more jealous. When I introduce you to him, make it look like it's serious between us, that you really find me attractive.
Flirting with you would be as easy as falling off a log. Besides, maybe it's time Stuart Chandler and I did meet face to face.
Damn it, you're doing it again.
Doing what?
No, you make everything black and white. Did I say I want to break up with you? Huh?
Maybe I'm saying it.
Really? Oh, well, if that's what you want, or if that's what you really want, what you really mean, then I'm not going to fight you on it. I'm not changing my mind about helping Liza with her child.
That says it all, doesn't it? I guess this engagement is off.
All right, I guess it is.
Aaron, Abbott, Ackerley, Adam, no. Aiden, Adriel?
Love is eternal.
You didn't care who you hurt to make that baby yours. To make that baby yours. Make that baby yours.
Thank you, Dixie. It's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm gonna make Liza's baby mine.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
Tomorrow on All My Children.
You tell me where Brooke is right now. I call the police. I have you arrested for aiding and abetting a fugitive.
We're never going home, are we?
I must see them again. I must.
Missed an episode? Catch up with All My Children daily recaps at abc.com.